Hello, Lili here. Today we are starting with Class 3, Chapter 4 of your Log On to Computers textbook. The name of the chapter is The Internet and Introduction. What is the Internet? In the word Internet, inter comes from the word international and net refers to a computer network. A computer network means computers connected to each other through telephone wires, satellites, or through other means. Therefore, the Internet is a communication system that connects computers and computer networks all over the world. We can also define the Internet as a global network of computers. The computer users commonly refer to the Internet as the net. Who owns the Internet? No single person or organization owns the Internet. However, there are some international organizations that govern the working of the Internet. These are the 1. Internet Research Task Force, IRTF, Internet Engineering Task Force, IETF, and Internet Activities Board, IAB. Fact Bite. The Internet was initially used by the military and academic institutions, but now it is used by the common man for different purposes. Fact Bite. To connect your computer to the Internet, you need a subscription with an ISP. Internet Service Provider, for which you pay a monthly rent. Some popular ISP companies in India are the BSNL, Tata Indicom, Airtel, Reliance, MTNL, and Vodafone. Advantages of the Internet. In today's world, we depend on the Internet a lot. It is because it has many advantages. Almost everything is available on the Internet. Instant messages. We can send instant messages using email through the Internet. Along with text, we can also send pictures, videos, songs, or any other music in a few seconds through the Internet. Source of entertainment. The Internet is a source of unlimited entertainment. We can play games, listen to music, and watch cartoons, movies on the Internet. Any information. We can get information on anything through various websites on the Internet. For example, if we want to travel abroad, we can find information on the places of interest, the climate of those places, and much more to make our travel safe and enjoyable. Online shopping. We can buy books, clothes, shoes, gadgets, almost anything sitting at our home with the help of the Internet. The advantages here is that we can search from a variety of things and also check prices before we order. It saves our time and money too. Transferring money. We can transfer money to a friend or a relative anywhere in the world in just a few minutes through Internet banking. Latest news. Using the Internet, we can get the latest news about any place, event, or personality any time of the day. Now let's learn about disadvantages of the Internet. There are some disadvantages of the Internet as well. Let us know about a few of them. Computer virus. You must have heard of the term virus in the field of computers. Viruses are harmful computer programs that can enter the computer system through the Internet or through any Internet device. It may harm the computer and the data stored there. We should always use a good quality of antivirus software to protect our computer from such viruses. Stealing of personal information. These days, we do a lot of online transactions through the internet. For example, ordering food, buying items of daily use, and transferring money. We enter our personal information like our name, address, and debit or credit card number with the password. However, there are chances that this information can be stolen and misused by someone. We should be very careful while doing these transactions and follow instructions of the website carefully. Never ever reveal passwords to anybody. Unreliable websites. Not all websites on the internet are worth accessing as their content is not good. Always be sure about the website which you want to access. You can consult your teacher and parents. Tempting emails. Sometimes you might receive an email saying that you have won crores of rupees and it may ask you to enter your bank details. Never do that, as such emails are fraudulent and you might lose your money or important credentials. Some common internet terms. Web page. A web page is a document of the information available on the internet. It is created using HTML, hypertext markup language. The information can be in the form of text, illustrations, photographs, animations, movies, sounds, etc. Home page. Every website has a main page, opening page, or first page called its home page. It is the first web page that opens when you open a website. World Wide Web, or www. The set of all the web pages on the internet make up the World Wide Web, or simply the web. These web pages together make a web of information that anyone in the world can access. Fact Byte. The address of a website is called its URL, Uniform Resource Locator. No two websites can have the same URL. Website. A collection of related web pages is known as a website. Every website has its own identity called its website address. Type the website address of your favorite site in any internet browser and the website will open. Web browser. A web browser is a special software that helps you to browse the internet. In other words, the websites open in and work through a web browser. Some of the popular web browsers are Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, etc. You can select a home page for your web browser by changing its default settings. Fact Byte. Google Chrome is a web browser developed by Google. It was released for Microsoft Windows on September 2, 2008. It has been the most widely used web browser since then. Search engine. You can get information about anything using a search engine on the internet. A search engine is a computer program that searches information on the World Wide Web or the internet by looking for words or a set of words which you have typed there. The information you receive may appear in the form of web pages, images, data, or other types of files. Some examples of popular search engines are google.com, yahoo.com, ask.com, and altavista.com. Now test yourself. Name the following. Number 1, global network of computers, internet. Number 2, set of web pages, www or World Wide Web. Number 3, main page of a website, home page. Number 4, Special software used for browsing the internet, web browser. Number 5, collection of related web pages is website. Now, opening a website. You can access the internet by using any web browser. Let us learn how to use the internet through Mozilla Firefox, which is a very popular web browser. The steps to start Mozilla Firefox are as follows. Step 1. Click on Start button. Step 2. Click on All Programs. Step 3. Click on Mozilla Firefox. Or you may find the icon of the web browser Mozilla Firefox on the desktop or even on the taskbar of the desktop. Just click on it. Step 4. Enter the website address or the URL in the address bar. For example, www.google.com. Mozilla Firefox opens just like any other software window. The various components of the Mozilla Firefox window are title bar, menu bar, and navigation toolbar or the address bar, as you can see in this picture. Menu bar, title bar, navigation toolbar. Now, let us explore some of the common tools present on the toolbar of a web browser. Backward and forward buttons. Backward button is used to go back to the previous web page, while the forward button is used to go to the next web page. Refresh button. When you click on this button, it reloads a fresh copy of the web pages you are working on. It helps you when you get an error message while opening a web page. The location of this button depends on the browser you are using. Home button. When you click on this button, you will automatically reach the default home page set on your web browser. Do not confuse it with the home page of a website. Fact Bite. The internal system of the computer gives a self-generated warning like the file you are opening is harmful to your computer. Take these warnings seriously and avoid using such links. Now test yourself. Find at least 3 websites that work as a search engine. One such engine is www.google.com. You can write www.yahoo.com, www.ask.com, and www.altavista.com. Now let's learn about Netiquette. Netiquette is made up from 2 words, that is network and etiquette. It means a set of rules that we should follow while using the internet. Here are some of the do's and don'ts we need to do always remember while using the internet. Avoid giving information like home address, school name, and photograph through public messaging services such as chat or bulletin boards. When you interact with someone online, make sure that you trust the person before giving personal information. Avoid revealing your name if not necessary. Refrain from responding to emails from unknown people. Do not click on links or URLs that seem to be suspicious. Since we cannot see or hear our cyber pals, they may not be who they present themselves to be. Check your email messages twice before sending it and avoid using all caps in the message. All caps sounds like you are shouting at the recipient. Internet safety tips. You should always use the internet under the supervision of your parents and teachers. This reduces the potential risk of being online. It is advisable to work under the guidance of your teachers or parents Be aware of the services you see. If not necessary, avoid working for long hours on the internet. It may not be good for your health. There is no such thing as private on the internet. You may think it is, but it is not true. People can find anything they want, so be careful. Do not download content without your parents' permissions, as many sites have viruses that will damage your computer. Some sites also have very inappropriate content. Responsibilities of a good digital citizen. One may be a safe internet user, but being a good digital citizen means more than that. It means to be responsible, alert, and having respect not only for yourself, but for others also. When we are online, we use websites, apps, and social networking sites. We become citizens of online communities. We have to follow some rules to become good digital citizens. Here are some do's and don'ts. Do's for being a good digital citizen. Stay alert. If you are online and notice something harmful, bring it to the notice of an adult immediately. Follow the rules. When you are using a social website, be aware of its rules and guidelines and follow the same. Be safe. To stay safe while online, it is a must that you never share any personal information like address and passwords with someone you do not know. Respect others if you want them to respect you. You know that you should be polite, respect other people's sentiments, keep your promises, etc. The same applies when you are online. You must be positive in your comments and say thank you if someone has helped you. Don'ts for being a good digital citizen. Do not share. Never share someone's content without their permission. You will also feel bad if someone shares a story written by you without your permission. Never open anybody's computer or copy anything like a picture or a song without asking them. Do not spend too much time online. Though internet is a source of endless information and entertainment, we must not forget that we learn a lot from face-to-face meetings and interactions with people too. So, we should limit the time we spend on the internet. Do not be convinced by everything you read online. Many things online may not be true, so do not believe or share something without verifying the truth. Uses of the internet. The internet can be used for performing various tasks. Some of them are mentioned below. Email. An email is a message sent and received electronically by computers, mobile phones, and other portable devices connected to the internet. Social networking sites. These sites help people of similar interests to discuss common issues. You must have heard of Facebook and MySpace on the internet, where you can interact with your family members and friends no matter which part of the world they are in. Gathering information. The internet is a huge repository of information. There is a huge amount of information available on the internet on just about every subject. For example, pets, TV shows, movies, games, and books. Services. The internet offers a helping hand by providing various services online, such as paying bills, finding a job, and making hotel reservations. Most schools have their website these days. Buying or selling products. The internet provides online shopping options. A large variety of items starting from clothes, accessories, and much more can be ordered via the internet. Through the internet, one can buy or sell products all over the world. Smart bite. One has to be very cautious and use credit cards wisely, especially while making a transaction on the internet. Recall time. The internet is a communication system connecting computers and computer networks all over the world. A screen of information available on the internet is called a web page. A collection of related web pages is called a website. The set of web pages on the internet is called the World Wide Web, or WWW. In order to browse the internet, we need a special software called the web browser. The first web page that opens when we open a website is called its home page. The internet is like a virtual magic box of information. Besides helping us search for information, the internet helps us with many services, such as paying bills, online shopping, and making hotel reservations. It is advisable to use the internet under the guidance of your teachers or parents. Never share your personal details with anyone on the internet. Now, practice time. Tick the correct option. The full form of WWW is World Wide Web. The first page of the website that a web browser opens is called the home page. You can send an email through any number of persons at a time. This is not a search engine, Google Chrome. In URL, U stands for uniform. Now fill in the blanks. Number 1. A collection of related web pages is called a website. Number 2. Do not download content from any website without your parents' permission. Number 3. The backward button on any web browser screen is used to go back to the previous page. Number 4. The refresh button on any web browser screen is used to reload a fresh copy of the web page. Number 5. The first web page that opens when we open a website is called the home page. True or false? Number 1. The internet is also called the net. True. The internet is owned by Microsoft Corporation. False. Mozilla Firefox is a search engine. False. Google Chrome is a web browser. True. We should spend a lot of time on the internet. False. Match the following: email, internet service, Google Chrome, antivirus. So email is electronic machine, electronic mail. Internet service is online banking. Google Chrome is designed by Google. And antivirus saves the computer from viruses. Answer the following. Now we will refer to the notebook. Number 1. What do you understand by the following? Answer. World Wide Web means the set of all web pages on the internet forms the World Wide Web. These web pages together make a web of information that anyone in the world can access. Internet service provider means to connect the computer to the internet, we need a subscription with an ISP for which we have to pay a monthly rent. ISP provides us internet services. Question number 2. What is a web browser? Give examples. It is a special software that helps you to browse the internet. Examples are Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, and Internet Explorer. Number 3. Write any 2 precautions that you would take while working on the internet. Number 1. Do not share your password. And number 2. Do not spend too much time online. Question number 4. The difference between a website and a web page. Website is a collection of related web pages is known as a website, and every website has its own identity called its website address. Web page. A web page is a document of the information available on the internet. It is created using HTML language. Expand the following. www is World Wide Web, URL is uniform, resource locator, and email is electronic mail. Now, in the next page of your textbook, you just have the practice paper, so let's do it. Number 1, this is used to view different areas of a document in an active window. It is scroll bar. There are 8 tabs available in the MS Word ribbon. These are used to remove a character or a block of text. It is both A and C. It is delete key and backspace key. Internet is a dashed network of computers, a global network of computers. This helps us browse the internet, a web browser. Fill in the blanks. Title bar displays quick access toolbar, name of current document, and the control buttons. Number 2, the status bar displays the number of pages in the document, column number, and the line number on which the insertion point is positioned. Number 3, the combination of all the properties related to the appearances of a page is called style. Number 4, we can transfer money to anyone, anywhere in the world through internet banking. And number 5, Netiquette is a set of rules that we should follow while using the internet. Now, true or false? Number 1, using pages group, one can insert a cover page, blank page, and page break. True. Always leave 2 spaces after every punctuation mark. False. Every website has a main page called the home page. True. Google.com and Yahoo.com are popular web browsers. False. Social networking sites help the people of similar interests to discuss common issues. True. Now match the following. Cut, copy, and paste will go to clipboard group. Harmful computer programs are computer viruses. Stay alert, good digital citizens. Facebook is social network site, and review tab have 7 groups. Answer the following questions. We will again refer to the notebook. The first question is, how is scroll bar helpful? How many are there? Scroll bars are used to view different areas of the document in the active window. There are 2 scroll bars, horizontal and vertical. Number 2, how many tabs are there on MS Word ribbon? Name them and describe any 2 of them. There are 8 tabs available on the MS Word ribbon. They are File tab, Home tab, Insert tab, Review tab, View tab, Page layout, Main link, and References. Now define just 2. We will just describe Insert tab and Review tab. Insert tab. It contains 7 groups. They offer options to insert various objects to the Word document. And Review tab. It contains 7 groups. It helps to perform a variety of document reviewing functions. The next question. Write any 3 advantages of the internet. Number 1, we can send instant messages using email through the internet. Number 2, we can do online shopping. And number 3, we can transfer money through internet banking. Question number 4, how is a web browser different from a search engine? Answer is, web browser is a special browser that helps you to browse the internet. A search engine is a computer program that searches information on the World Wide Web on the internet by looking for words or set of words which you have typed there. And the last question is, write 2 do's and 2 don'ts for being a good digital citizen. The do's are, we should never share any personal information with someone you do not know, And number 2, respect others and say thank you if someone helps you. And the don'ts are: do not spend too much time online. And the number 2 is do not be convinced by everything you read online. So if you enjoyed my video, do like, share and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.